Bonjour and welcome to a new unboxing video, and today I've got a loot crate. Yay, it's a loot crate and it's actually a Loot Sci-Fi, and it's about the Expanse, because as you know, Loot Sci-Fi is doing a theme each time they're doing a new box, which is really good fun, except of course if you don't like the theme of the box, which can happen. But I mean, I love the Expanse. I think it's a brilliant series and I'm actually looking forward to discover what's in it. I know that there is one item in the box because they actually leaked it, they spoiled it, and for this particular item I'm going to need this, and which is a black light. And I hope it works because I have no idea if it's going to work. So let's discover together what's in this box. And there's quite a few things, and you can already see the first item of the box, which is a t-shirt. And actually this t-shirt, which is really nicely cool because it's of course the Rocinante logo, is actually the thing that for which I actually required this lamp, this black light lamp. I don't know if it's going to work on video, so but I hope so. But can you see this? No, I'm not sure you can actually see. Let's try and do it. Yes, basically if I'm putting it in the shadow, you can actually see that there are lots of designs appearing on the character, which are activated by the black light. So it's actually quite fun. I'm sorry it doesn't show very well, but at least you can see a little bit, and you know it's the effects of the proto molecule in the Expanse. So very cool little t-shirt. I do like it, a bit different, and I'm glad you could have, well, sort of see what it was like. The rest of the box, I have absolutely no idea what it contains. So, but that's a good start. There's quite a few things, including one thing that they call a bonus item, which I've already seen. So the first thing we have is it's a UNN Dome paperweight. So we're going to see what this paperweight is about. I don't have much use of a paperweight, but it could be fun. And yes, it's actually a nice little, it is a nice paperweight. I mean, I have to admit that it's actually pretty cool. It's a very nice one. So that's an interesting and original object. I don't have much use for it, but it looks cool. So that's the first item. Then we do have one big item, and it looks like it could be, let's try and open this. It looks like it's a bento box. It does look like a bento box. I think it's a bento box. Let's see if it is really a bento box. And oh, there is our favorite, I mean, silica gel. Yum yum. Remember, this is not to be eaten, it goes in the bin. And yes, it is actually a little, they love their little silica gel item. So this is indeed, as I suspected, a little bento box, which is really nice. Of course, at the moment, I mean, not a lot of people are working from home, so they're not really using sandwich boxes and stuff like that. But it's a nice little and it's of course Draper's bento box. Well, it's a ration box as a marine, so that's actually a very cool one. Then we do have a pin badge, because of course it wouldn't be Loot Crate without a pin badge, and this particular pin badge has of course a logo for the Expanse, which is really nice, a nice one, and that's another very cool item. Then we do have this. It says it's a Ren Hazuki flask. I know no clue what it is, but we're going to open it. It says it's over 17 only. So it's maybe an actual real flask that they've put in it, which would be fun. So let's try. And yes, it is. Oh, that's actually very cool. It is a proper alcohol flask, so it does have all the logos of the different colonies, and you do have I suppose it's one of those that you unscrew. Yes, or is it? Yes, it's one of those, but it takes a while to unscrew it. And yes, it is. So an unscrewable flask, and that's very cool. I mean, I don't use flask that much, but it's a proper metal one too. So that's actually a very nice little item. And then we do have one item left, plus the We Love You. It's nice that they actually still do Rocinante. Well, let's see what it is now. There is an OPA pin, and there is the weapon crate bento, the Rocinante Protomolecule Blue Glow t-shirt, and the UNN paperweight. So that's basically what it says. It's nice that it still have the card compared to the usual code that now you have to scan. So it's actually quite nice. I like it. And this says it's a bonus item. It says it being orange, and I do remember that item because it used to be in a, I think it was a loot crate deck, so a regular loot crate, a long time ago. I think it must have been at least 2 or 3 years ago, and it's actually a model of the ship. But I seem to remember that the one they had done at the time was slightly different. So you do have the background thing. I'm very bad at those things usually. And then let's put that here for the moment. So, and here you go. This basically we do have the Expanse, and it does say that it is the Rocinante. So that's actually a very cool little model of the ship, and here you go. That's all there is in this box. It's actually a pretty decent box. I mean, things that may not be very useful, like the paperweight, but I do like the flask, the bento box. The t-shirt is fantastic, and even this is really nice. And what's funny is that I'm pretty sure that the one they had put in the box of the loot crate box a few years ago was slightly different. I don't remember the background for it, but maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. So here you go, Loot Sci-Fi. And as you know, Loot Sci-Fi is every 3 months. It's 4 boxes a year, and each time is a theme. So we've got the Expanse here. Last time was it Star Trek? The last time, yeah, there was a Star Trek one, and before the Star Trek one was, I think it was Westworld, and I believe the next one is Battlestar Galactica, so it should be fun, hopefully. For a mix of the old Galactica and the new Galactica would be nice. Anyway, that's all for me today, and I hope to speak to you again soon. Take care, bye bye.